2. I can't take the 2 today. Digit binary is in base 2, which has 2 digits, and decimal is in base 10, which has 10 digits. Then now we are going to look at conversion from one conversion of number system. So under this conversion of number system, we'll be looking at converting decimal to binary and converting binary to decimal for this lesson. In the next lesson, we are going to look at how we convert octal and hexadecimal and other number systems to each other. So now to convert from binary, it involves the continuous division of the decimal with 2 and write down the remainder at the right hand side. So after the division, the remainder are written from bottom to the top. For example, here we are going to convert the number 22, which is in base 10, from decimal to binary, because all decimal numbers are in base 10. So in most cases, you will see situations whereby they write numbers with a subscript under it. For example, if I write number like 56 and I put 10 under it, I'm saying this number is a decimal, is in base 10. And if I'm not even putting anything, it shows that it's in base 10. But if it is in base 8, if I should put 8 under it as a subscript, I'm referring that this particular number is octal. So that is what that stands for, as putting this 22 here. So to do that, say we are going to divide it by 2 and write down the remainder. So we have 22 here. What do we do under the solution? We divide 22 by 2. By dividing 22 by 2, it goes 11 times. And here we don't have any remainder, so our remainder is 0. So again, we divide by 2 again. So 2 in 11, we are going to have 5. And we have a remainder of 1. Then we divide by 2 again continuously. So when we divide by 2 here, we are going to have 2. Then we have a remainder of 1. So we divide by 2 again. 2 inside 2, then we have 1. Remainder what? Remainder 0. So now we are now going to write, after the division, the remainder are written from bottom to the top. So think an arrow from the bottom to the top. The last number we have at the top is 0, 1, 1, 0. So for we can say 22 in base 10 equals to 0, 1, 1, 0 in base 2, which means we have converted this to binary. I hope you understand. So that's how that one goes. Then in binary to decimal, we convert 10110 base 2 to decimal. To convert that, we are going to first write down these binary numbers, the digits, write them down, then we raise them to the power of 0 to the right. So here we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do that from the right to the left. Then after that, we multiply them by the base. So how do we do that? The first one we have here is 1. So that will be 1 times 2 raised to power 4. Yes, plus, put that into bracket. Then 0 times 2 raised to power 3 plus, then we have 1 times 2 raised to power 2 plus, then we have 1 times 2 again raised to power 1, then plus 0 times 2 raised to power 0. So after that, the next thing we do is that then we multiply this. 2 raised to power 4 is 2 times 2, which is 8, times 2. 2 times 2, which is 4, times 2, which is 8, times 2 again, which is 16. So we have 16 here. 16 times 1 is 16. Plus, then we have 2 raised to power 3. That is 2 times 2, which is 4, times 2, which is 8. 4 times 2 will be 8, times 0. Anything times 0 is 1. So we have 1 plus, then we have 2 raised to power 2 here, which is 2 times 2. That is for 4 times 1, it's going to give us 4. Then at the other side here, we have 2 raised to power 1, it's the same thing as 2, multiplied by 1 is 2. So plus 2. Anything raised to power 0 is 1 times 0. Then we have 0 plus 0. So we're going to add them together by adding 16 times 4. No, this should be 0. 2 raised to power 3, that is 8 times 0. Anything times 0 be 0. That should be 0. So we have 16 plus 0, which is 16, plus 4, which is 20, then plus 2, which is 22. Then our answer is 22 base 10. So that is how we convert from binary to decimal. Then we have an assignment here that you should go and check out. Then in the assignment you are going to convert the binary number 11000101 to base 10. And we're going to convert 253 base 10 to base 2. So this one means we are converting it to decimal. We are converting from binary to decimal. And this we are converting for decimal.